Are you still mad at people for not taking the jab?
No. You know, here's the thing. I'm not. People have kind of their own process, but for me, once you know, I got the virus and passed out and went through all the long-term COVID. It was something. I mean, and watching people in the hospital that I was in die, I was like, it's something I was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I rejected mostly the fact that people who were not experts were out experting the expert. Like, if you listen, doctors like anybody else have a propensity to be wrong, but they damn sure probably have a better shot at being right than some dude on the internet who
well, in this case, they were wrong.
I disagree.
You think?
What do you mean?
Well,
wrong about what?
But they actually said that the jab was not as effective as they claimed it was, and they said that there was many reports that they said that they actually knew that.
Let's see, when we start talking about they and them, I'd have to see what you were talking about.
And him.
I'm him. But there was this hodgepodge of people getting online and putting stuff up. But I can tell you this. I talked to my doctor that I've had for 30 years. I trust him. I trust him with my family. And I took the jab. Now, I'm not going to... I was angry at people who had no medical expertise pretending like it wasn't real. And people were dying. There are 1 million people who are not here anymore, as evidenced by the fact that there's so many black orphans right now. And I know a lot of people who died of just not believing something.
But what do you say to those people who said so many people died that they died if they would not have died if not for taking the jab?
I think that people, I think that it was sad that something became so political. I think because of the leadership apparatus in this country, and it became a political statement, and it's really weird. There have been 2 human viruses that have been eradicated, 2 viruses. One was smallpox, and that took hundreds of years to get rid of, and the other was, what was it? One was smallpox and one was polio. Yeah. But polio is not even eradicated now. It was in Afghanistan and Pakistan, and now it's resurging again. It's because enough people haven't been vaccinated. I'm not a medical doctor, but I am going to trust people who I've trusted with my entire life. I know that my granddaughter took the very same polio vaccine to a greater or lesser degree than I did. And she did the same vaccine that we had starting in the late 50s they have now. So it's interesting that people have had to take these vaccines their whole life. And all of a sudden, it became a political cudgel, and I just thought it was, I have a voice like everybody else has a voice. I used it from my experience, and I don't feel bad about anything I said or any conflict I had.
You don't even feel bad for calling people motherfuckers?
No.
Well, you were mad, but I understood why you were mad. I mean, you almost died.
I almost died.
You know, and I could understand the rage. I mean, and here's the thing, like, I get messages every time you do some shit.
Right.
Look what your boy.
Right.
This is your boy doing. Check out your boy.
Right.
You know, like.
Right.
So I heard it. You know, I would see it and I hear it, and yeah, you were hot.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's. I damn near killed a couple of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My son was sick. He had my daughter, my everybody I work with. They shut down comedy because I passed out at the stage. When I was in the hospital, I passed out actually in Nashville. Got home, passed out again. Had to go to UCLA. When I got to UCLA on Tuesday, I'd passed out. I think that was a Friday in Nashville. Monday, I'd gotten home, passed out again. Had to go to UCLA. It was a young man, 26 years old, that died from COVID. He was a kid, you know. I was playing around with the nurse, and I was like, they're giving out iPads. And she went, no, this is so he could say goodbye to his family. So when I hear people saying shit that was just so patently not true, it was ridiculous to me. And it's funny. I don't care how long you went to school. All you got to do is say you're a PhD on the internet, and motherfuckers believe you. I'm like... And so that's why I took umbrage with it. But I don't necessarily feel bad about people are going to make their own choices. I think that I made mine, and I'm confident and secure in the one I made.
Yeah.